To all the viewers, welcome tuning in with DGT New Media, coming to you from Harbin, capital of Northeast China's Heilongjiang province. The world's biggest winter festival, the Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival, opens today in Harbin, and the annual ice swimming tournament right now you are watching is an indispensable part of this festival. So right now I can tell you today the temperature here in Harbin is negative. It's minus 17 degrees and even to minus 20 degrees. And the temperature in the city at this time of year can plug as low as minus 35 degrees Celsius. Look at today, we have three largest group of contestants. They are compete for this in this cold weather for the winter swimming, and very soon we will see the youth group, and then will be the middle age group and the senior group. The senior group, basically the contestants age above 60 years old. So we talk about as part of the 36th Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival. The tournament was jointly hosted by the Harbin Municipal Federation of Trade Unions and the Harbin Municipal Bureau of Sports. The events last for 2 days. It started yesterday, Saturday, and today we will finally see this year's champions. And this is the 19th Harbin International Winter Swimming Invitational Tournament. It kicked off on Saturday yesterday, and the 2-day event attracted about 300 contestants from China, Belarus, Russia, and the United States. And yesterday I can tell you the temperature was as cold as minus 20 degrees Celsius. And considered one of the country's richest ice and snow resources, Harbin enjoys perfect conditions for winter swimmers from across the world. And right now we are waiting the contestants, our players. Right now is for the final registration for the competition. Very soon we will see the youth group first. And talking about the competition, right now, according to our knowledge, is for the 2 swimming strokes, and the race is about 25 meters long. And right now we will see the contestants coming to the venue. So ranging in age from 14 to 77, more than 300 winter swimmers from China and Russia, Belarus, and other countries participate in the Harbin International Winter Swimming Invitational Tournament at this frozen Songhua River in Harbin, the capital of Northeast China's Heilongjiang province. And right now you can see the contestants are coming to the venue. So this is a quite attractive event. So it has a large number of contestants from China and also all over the world. We see the national flag of China and also the flag of the United States, Russia, Belarus. And also yesterday we saw a 76 years old contestant from Russia competed yesterday. So this winter swimming is becoming more and more popular in China and also around the world. It's not right now a event in the Winter Olympic Games, but we hope that because it's right now enjoying growing influence home and abroad, and also China is going to host the 2022 Winter Olympic Games in Beijing. And it's not the official event for the Winter Olympic Games, but I also hope that in year 2020 that winter swimming can be a performance or a demonstration event. For the Winter Olympics game 2022. So we can see the different delegations from the United States and also from different provinces of China. Next to United States is a team from Belarus. And we also seen the team from Liaoning province, from the city of Anshan, and also from Shandong province. That's the team from Yantai. So talking about the age group, look at our contestants. So we talk about the senior group, which is age above 60. Actually, they take up 2/5 of the total population of contestants. Right now, looking at the ladies from Russia. They are quite energetic, and we can tell they are so ready for the game. So the 25-meter upriver competition will see brave people swimming in the sub-zero temperatures of the Songhua River. And today the temperature here in Harbin is minus 17 degrees Celsius, but I believe the fields will like minus 20 or even 25 degrees Celsius. And Harbin enjoys quite rich resources in snow and ice, so it's actually held many years of International Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival, and this year it marks the 36th time to hold this international event. And the event normally falls in the date of January 5th. And this year the theme is Harbin Glory as Snow in Northern China. And please stay tuned with CGTN New Media. We will also bring you another live streaming from Harbin that marks the opening of the 2020 Harbin Ice and Snow Festival. So that will feature spectacular fireworks display and a series of performance and ice and snow activities this afternoon. So once again, let's give a big applause to all the braves, because we talk about this is the game for the brave. And right now going on is a short opening ceremony for the 19th Harbin International Winter Swimming Invitational Tournament. So here is also the case that people show their enthusiasm in the ice and snow activities, especially to the winter swimming. So we talk about the game. Actually, it's a 25-meter long race in the icy water of the Songhua River. It's compete in 2 swimming strokes, which is a breaststroke and a freestyle. And China actually enjoys the largest population of winter swimmers. And also, since China is going to hold the 2022 Winter Olympic Games, it's also a very good occasion to really draw people's attention and also help them to have more interest in the winter sports. We don't know exactly how many groups we will divide it because today we have more than 300 contestants from different countries and also different provinces of China to compete here in the 25-meter upriver icy water, and it's a upriver breaststroke and freestyle competition in the ice water pool in the frozen Songhua River with outdoor temperature around minus, let's say, right now 20 degrees Celsius. And we talk about the temperature here in the Harbin at this time of year can be even as low as minus 35 degrees Celsius. So this is quite challenging to people from southern part of China, where the temperatures in winter rarely hit minus 10 degrees Celsius in South China. So the tournament condition is a great challenge for swimmers from the south. So we talk about what exactly, let's say, whether there's a standard to talk about the temperature, if let's say hit 10 degrees Celsius or 15 degrees Celsius, that can be considered as a winter swimming. So there is no official standards around the world to say which temperature is the benchmark. But in China, the average temperature is around 8 to 10 degrees Celsius, according to the authorities. So because like right now in the southern part of China, let's say Shenzhen province, still around 20 degrees Celsius. So we talk about the water temperature cannot that low, right? So the average water temperature in China is around 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. Then we can consider that this water temperature is good for the winter swimming. But for the competition, like for today, the water temperature is around 1 to 3 degrees Celsius. But still, according to the committee, they introduced that there are quite a large number of the winter swimming amateurs from the southern part of China. They pay the visit to Harbin every year to attend this international festival. So right now we are looking at this is a delegation from different cities of China and also from different countries around the world. We see the national flag of Russia, Belarus, and also United States. So today we gather around more than 300 contestants. We believe we for sure more than that number because last year the number was around 600 contestants. And wish all our players good luck today. So right now going on is a short opening ceremony to kick off this year's Harbin International Winter Swimming Tournament. So the whole competition divided into 3 large age groups. So it's youth group, middle age group, and senior group. So for the senior group, they takes up the 2/5 of the total contestants. And for all the competitions, they will divide in different groups. So for each group right now, we don't know whether they have 4 swimming race or 6 swimming lanes, but the competition will take place here in this frozen Songhua River.
我宣布，爱冰雪、爱家乡发展，哈尔滨市职工上冰雪欢乐季系列活动暨2020中国哈尔滨国际冬泳。
And the organizing committee also would like to take this opportunity to encourage more people to go on ice and snow, to really start to find their interest in this winter sports. All right, we see right now the contestants will do their final preparation. So the competition today will last for the whole day. So as part of the 36th Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival, the tournament was jointly hosted by the Harbin Municipal Federation of Trade Unions and the Harbin Municipal Bureau of Sports. Just now, leaders from different authorities gave their opening remarks and also the best wishes to all the contestants. And we also wish them good luck. So for the first group competition, we have the youngest swimmer from Russia. So very soon we will see the first group games. All right, the game's on. So it's a 25-meter race, and they compete in either breaststroke or freestyle. So for the first group, I see a youth group. It's the male youth group, and we have, I believe, this young boy is the youngest contestant from Russia.
中年男子甲组蛙泳，现在到检录处检录。中年男子甲组蛙泳到检录处检录。
So right now we see the second group. That's still the youth group, we believe. Also compete in breaststroke. So just now we saw the second group of the A men's youth group. The contestants from the second leg started early than the other contestant, so it broke the rule. So we talk about why it's not really taking place in the open water. It's in the swimming pool because still in the end it's a competition, it's an international competition. So we would like to go everything with the international benchmark. We have this is the standardized pool, so we know exactly the length of the race. That's 25 meters. So we would like to also make this tournament in a fair, justice, and equal manner. It's a fair game. So we just saw 3 groups finished their competition. It's the 3 groups for men youth group. So right now it's the turn for the ladies. Let's see, that's the youth group. So we talk about it in each group. Actually, they have that seems quite professional athletes and also a contestants from grassroots actually. So right now still the tournament is divided by age groups. So you will see some contestants, they swim quite fast. But still, like at our last year's live streaming, we interviewed many contestants, And very first thing they talk about why they would like to take a part in this kind of the events, saying like nothing is more important than participation. They really would like to enjoy all this atmosphere, and they really like winter swimming, and also they can know a lot of new friends. So this is another contestant. This is the second group right now started their game. This is the female youth group. So you can see these two ladies from their swimming stroke. We can tell they well trained, at least, very professional. So we talk about actually all the contestants. They not just say that yesterday I felt myself, I really like to start the winter swimming and today I joined the game. It's not the case. It's like all the other winter sports or any kind of sports. This really require a long-term training. So even for the senior group, for the seniors, they also trained very oftenly. So we talk about actually the winter swimming, it require day-to-day practice. And for the best case, it's required 2 practice per day. So for the young people, they think about themselves, my age, I think I have no problem. Actually, it's not the case. So you are young, but actually for any sports, even like running, you cannot really start to run a marathon from day one. So if you really find yourself interested in winter swimming, then the suggestion from the authorities is that you start to train yourself from summer and then get used to the temperature, and then from the summer to the autumn season and then to the winter season. So step by step, train in a scientific manner. So if you are really a green hand, do not train yourself from winter. Please train yourself, start from summer season. So let yourself get used to the different temperature, because we know the temperature, of course, will getting lower from summer to winter. So that your body, yourself, and also your mindset get used to all these temperatures.
来，运动员通道让开，运动员通道让开来。
So for each group, we have around 2 to 4 contestants. They compete in breaststroke and the 25-meter long race in this icy water of Songhua River. So the temperature right now here is around minus 20 degrees Celsius, and the water temperature around 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. Right now coming to the middle age group competition.
小江，你先慢一点，慢一点。上面进行。不知道第几。中年。
大会说了，中等可以的。中等可以了。对。感觉怎么样？有来了。感觉不错。
So you see our contestants just finished the game. He's seeing he's feeling so good. And this is his 5th time to join this game and also met a lot of really good friends. So it's also the very good occasion for them to exchange skills.
男子中年甲组蛙泳比赛的运动员，请马上到检录处检录。
So right now coming to the women middle age group competition. So we talk about this is the games for the brave. So talk about this extreme cold weather, whether our swimmers feel cold or not, because they only wear the swimming suits. Actually, first, they should have a really good warm-up before the competition. And we talk about how long does it take for them to swim. Actually, there's a standard. It's like 1 degree Celsius equal to 1 minute. So we talk about actually right now it's around 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. Then it's required no longer than 1 to 2 minutes in the water. But still we can tell because our swimmers are all well trained. They finish the competition in quite a fast pace. So you look at the ladies just finished their competition and they feel so good. You can see they're very energetic. The thing is, a lot of the frequent word they say is like so cool, make them just so enjoy the winter swimming. And also they talk about this really help them improve their health. The 2 ladies just finished their competition. So we talk about winter swimming isn't dangerous for healthy persons, but should be avoided by individuals with heart or respiratory diseases, obesity, high blood pressure, and arrhythmia, as well as very young children, and the elderly. So we see the swimmers right now is competing in the 25-meter upriver breaststroke in the icy water pool in the frozen Songhua River with outdoor temperature around minus 20 degrees Celsius. And this is the annual ice swimming tournament. It's an indispensable part of the world's biggest winter festival, the Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival, here in Harbin, the capital of Northeast China's Heilongjiang province. And this year, the competition attracted more than 300 contestants from China, Belarus, Russia, and the United States. So we talk about the winter swimming is really good to improve people's health, but it's also a good way to train willpower and improve the tolerance to extreme cold weather. So you can see our contestants very energetic. So we talk about the 300 contestants will divide it in different groups, and they basically divided by age. So we have just finished the youth group, and then coming to the middle age groups, and we also have senior groups. For the seniors, their age is about 60 years old. Once again, to our viewers, if you think you're also quite interested in winter swimming but you do not have any experience before, please do not start right away in winter. The best suggestion given by the authority is that please train yourself from summer and then let your body, your skills improved from summer to autumn and then to the winter. So please do according to your ability. And also the winter swimming requires daily practice. Or the best condition is that you can train yourself twice per day. But if you only have time like train 1 to 2 times per week, then it's not really good for you to start this game. The threshold of winter swimming actually is quite low. It's really open and good to anyone at almost all different age groups. But still, it requires a long time practice.
时间可能要到了，好了，上那边拍婚礼，就在婚礼。我马上就要过去了哈。啊，好嘞。穿鞋要站脚，穿上鞋。站脚快穿鞋。
So as an important part of the Harbin's International Ice and Snow Festival, winter swimming has become famous both at home and abroad. So even when the temperature dropped to as low as minus 20 degrees Celsius, the extreme cold and strong wind at the frozen Songhua River couldn't stop the enthusiasm of the winter swimming amateurs. So we talk about the tournament will last for 2 days. China enjoys the largest population of winter swimmers, and there are reported 400 winter swimming organizations across China with a membership of more than 200,000. And we talk about there are total number of people in China practicing winter swimming is around 300,000 to 400,000. And the younger swimmers are under 10 years old and the older ones in their 80s.
对对对。中年男子的先等一下，等一会儿，老太等一会儿，别着急，听我指喊，先进来等吧。男的，老蔡，可以出发了，带住了吗？
现在没有票了，人也没有。带一张带。我光带太快了，我告诉他带了。对呀，你来上了，这边还没准备好，都就乱套。另外是啥呢？他这个他俩，那组还是上去了，票他没给，咱那组没上去，票都先给。你们也对得好。
So we talk about, because the competition divided by age groups, so we just saw 3 groups for men's youth competition and the 2 to 3 groups for the women's youth group. And we see more groups actually for the middle age group. So according to the information, the 40% of contestants actually for the middle age group and 40% for the senior groups and 20% for the youth group. And we see a quite large number of contestants and also the winter swimmers age above 60s. So a lot of case in China is that people, after they retire, then they have enough time, because we talk about winter swimming really require a long-term practice. So it's really required day-to-day practice. So for the people above age 60s, they retired, so they have quite enough time to train themselves, and they also pay a greater attention to their health as well. So they really would like to find a way to improve their health. So we talk about winter swimming is a really good sport to improve people's health, and it's also have a quite low threshold to make yourself start this winter sport. So I believe the contestant from Russia. So we talk about winter swimming actually has quite small sport injury. That's why it's also really good for our seniors. And also the winter swimming has good curing effects on the pains in wrist and legs. And it's also a good way to deal with insomnia.
电话，体育点跟我对上，体育点跟我对上好。
So to all the viewers right now, you're watching the live streaming coming to you by CGT New Media. This is the 19th Harbin International Swimming Tournament in Harbin, the capital of Northeast China's Heilongjiang province. This is a sideline event of the 36th Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival. And later on, CGT New Media will also bring you another live streaming of the grand opening of the Harbin International Ice and Snow Sculpture Festival. That's also the world's largest festival, and featuring spectacular fireworks display and a series of performance ice and snow activities. So please stay tuned with CGT New Media. So the 19th Harbin International Winter Swimming Festival, or this is the tournament, attracted 300 contestants from China, Belarus, Russia, and the United States. The temperature right now here is minus 20 degrees Celsius, and the water temperature is around 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. So we talk about that this is the games for the brave. So we see the winter swimmers jumping into the icy water of the Songhua River. So we see at least half of our contestants, they are not that professional athletes. They are the winter swimming amateurs. So they really would like to take these opportunities to improve their swimming skills and also meet old and new friends. So they always talk about nothing is more important than participation. So the swimmers will compete in the 25-meter upriver breaststroke in the ice water pool in the frozen Songhua River. And we talk about the extreme cold and strong wind on the frozen Songhua River cannot stop the enthusiasm of the winter swimming fans. And they always talk about the cold weather, the extreme weather is a beauty of the winter swimming. And they feel so cool about this sport, about this event. So we talk about at least half of our contestants are from the grassroots, or they either train themselves or they join a club or organization to have group training. And there are reported 400 winter swimming organizations across China, and with a total population of winter swimmers reaching to 300,000 to 400,000 people. Although winter swimming is not an official sport event for the Winter Olympic Games, but since China is going to host the 2022 Winter Olympic Games in Beijing, and we also hope to see that the winter swimming can be a demonstration event at the 2022 Winter Olympic Games. Because right now we can see the winter swimming actually enjoy growing influence in China and around the world. And that's the